The Team Go Rocket leaders have some new teams, so who do we got here? Aha, it's gonna be Arlo.
What a fool you are to even think of battling me.
Your arrogance will be your downfall, and I shall be the one to set that in motion.
So let me tell you, with the new Team Go Rocket leaders lineup shakeup, if you want to call it that, Arlo is going to be starting off with a Mawile, so I've got a Machamp, and an Entei as my team right here. One Machamp, kind of not all that great, and then the other one, really great, 100% actually, and powered up all the way. The Entei for our anchor. So this Machamp that you see right here it's a brand new one for me. I actually just caught it the other day, and it's a 96er, so I said, alright, I'll keep it. It's got Cross Chop on it right here. Cross Chop is a weaker fighting move in general, but for these Team Go Rocket leader battles, it's often one that you can use to get the energy built up really quickly and fire it off rapidly. The problem here actually is this Machamp has Bullet Punch as its fast attack. Not as good as counter. You're gonna want counter. Like this Machamp right here, because you saw actually our 96er it was like, 1900 CP basically. It has fallen. It did actually still get that Mawile to about half its HP, which is, that's okay. We would like a little bit better, but that's alright. You know what? This Mawile is gonna be using Bite right now, and so fighting type's good against that. Bite is a dark type move. What's a little insane about Mawile is it actually has many resistances. Fighting is not one of them, but fighting is neutral, so we're just dealing neutral damage right now. It is vulnerable to fire and ground, so you could choose those types. The problem is, several of them, even sending a Groudon against this thing, Mudshot Earthquake, I think we were still more efficient just using a Machamp. The other good thing about Machamp being in this spot, and you could substitute this for Conkeldurr if you need better, Lucario Aurasphere, or you could go the other direction if you don't have a good Machamp or any of those other two. Maybe go with a Hariyama or something like that. Just get a fighting type. I was gonna say though, what positions it well is this next Pokemon with Steelix, but essentially, this dynamic punch that we're about to pull off, super effective, and that's why fighting type's gonna be super effective against that Steelix, so it is down, ladies and gentlemen, and now we've got his anchor, which is Scizor. He loves this Pokemon apparently because it seems to be 9.88 times out of 10. He's gonna be using that Scizor as his anchor. That's just for me. That's just personal experience. But my plan was basically I'm going to get off that one attack. It was a Rock Slide just because that charges a little bit faster than Dynamic Punch by like one attack. And then I was going to switch out and throw in the Entei after that little period of stagnation. He actually did get an attack incoming right here, so we can just block that because we have our shields. Entei absolutely going to roast this thing. Any fire type that you put in there. Probably going to roast Scizor as long as you have fire moves on it. So you could go with a Flareon or something lesser if you really don't have a good Entei. And you could totally do it. Look at that.
How? How can this be? I never lose.
Except he's totally losing, dude, with his new team. So I absolutely hope that this helps you guys. Just kind of focus on the typings with this one. Arlo, I think, is going to be a much easier battle than, let's say, in the past. But go ahead and click an end screen that's on screen right here. You can see the fight that we did against Giovanni's Shadow Raikou right here. And be expecting more Team Go Rocket videos on all of the other leaders. So I'll catch you guys on the next vid, and thanks for viewing.
Just might go and blast some bugs to get these bulls on my side.